On the road again. For these nomads, being on the road is something that is becoming all too familiar. After a good night's sleep in Marsabit town, they are raring to go and are psyching themselves mentally for the challenges that lie ahead. Having watched past editions of the Ultimate Challenge, they are bracing for a rough time in the unforgiving climate.
It's the ultimate challenge. So I didn't think we were going to be given something convenient that wouldn't be challenging. So I started Googling. I didn't think we were going to go backwards because we'd have stopped there. So it was definitely forward. So when I looked like in the maps and everything, I was from 5 kilometers ahead. It was going to get a bit dry. So I was like, damn, I don't think I have enough water. Yeah.
I'm ready for anything at this point. But the best part about it is that I actually have time to get my mental strength where it needs to be. You know, basic things, getting basic things in place in my head. You know, stop complaining, stop worrying about little inconsequential matters, avoid unnecessary confrontation with people because it's still playing on our minds. And the stronger you are mentally, the better prepared you are for it.
Rest is important, like you say, because I don't know. We don't know what we're going to embark in. We don't know how the intensity. So rest is very important because when you're well rested, you're mentally alert, you can think, you can reason, you will not lose it. When you're tired and fatigued, you're lethargic, you easily get irritated with the smallest of things. But if you're well rested, you know and you're aware of your surroundings and it's more sensitive to other people. So for me, rest is quite important.
Former flight attendant and occasional therapist Beatrice Njoki, is having a tough time adjusting to her new sleeping routine.
Okay, for me, I think I'm having more difficulties with sleep than everyone else because I just came back and being in the industry, aviation industry, you don't even sleep. You don't have sleeping hours. You wake up at 10, you wake up at noon, you wake up any time of the day. So I'm still getting back to the system of trying to sleep normally. So for me, sleep is gonna be an issue, but I'm praying that I'm gonna adopt because I'm still like fresh here. So my head is still not mentally prepared, I think.
Travel kuketi tu hivi nashikanisha hizo muscles. So ile yenye umedoze poa, ndo hata hatukudoze poa, 4 hours si enough. Ikiwa kitu for me, kitu 6 hours itakuwa better. But pia nimejihami, nimetry kudoze tena after kitu 1 hour na inafanya mwili narudi kwa shape.
Due to this morning's events, 41-year-old Pascal Omondi, the de facto leader of the Nomads, is having second thoughts about some contestants.
I think reality is hitting in. Everybody is starting to show their characters. Per se, okay, I think earlier I was the team leader, but as much as now, things are changing. And we are learning people, how people are reacting, how people are whatever. I think also there is that excitement, there is that reality that is also checking in whereby somebody sits and says, wow, it's hitting it in, like now the issue of water. And it came out a bit hard, but we managed. I always believe in finding solutions to problems. And as I said again, it's a competition, yes, but at times you need a team effort to make things work because once we are there, no one knows what's happening.
Positive energy. That's all I want, that's all I need right now, positive energy. So I'm generating that and I'm going to spread as much of it around as possible.
Okay, the lesson that I've learned is when you decide to do something, just do you, because at the end of the day, it's what you think suits you, and that's what is going to give you an upper hand against your contestants. So just be yourself. Don't copy what other people are doing. See, at the end of the day, it's only one person winning, but before you win, there are 9 other contestants, not 9 actually. There are 11 other contestants who are going to push you to that win. So teamwork actually applies, but there is a point where you just have to do what your instincts are telling you and what you decided to do you yourself. But teamwork is also important at some point, yeah.
I'm expecting more challenges because now up to this time I don't know where we are going. We have left it Tarmac Road, we are on Maram Road. I don't know where I am going. So when I'm there, I'll know how I'll handle my issues when I'm there.
Not knowing their next destination or for how long they will be on the road today, they have all come up with interesting ways of coping with the long ride. Nyla fills a crossword puzzle, which helps her to calm down. Marcus, on the other hand, decides to read a book. Listening to music also comes in handy when your seating partner becomes sleepy or the stories peter out due to the arduous journey. However, at one point or another, sleeping is the most natural reaction for them.
When we got to Marsabit town and you took us to a place where we could spend our night, then I thought maybe where we are going, it was just around maybe like 30 minutes. So when you guys thought that we should sleep there. But unfortunately the journey was still long. I couldn't imagine and I was like getting tired kabisa. Yeah, but it's a challenge again. I had to accept it.
It might be baking hot, but the beautiful images on display are proving to be a distraction for these tired nomads. Pristine mountain ranges, Impala roaming free without a care in the world. This is the other side of Marsabit, not often told. Getting here, though, is not for the timid. Marsabit is one of the driest counties in Kenya, with temperatures ranging between 10.1 degrees Celsius during the cold months, which are June and July, and 30.2 degrees Celsius during the hot months, January to March and September through to October. As the nomads slowly make their way through the wilderness, final preparations are being made at their campsite. A sumptuous meal is being prepared by chefs Ken and Julie for the jaded travelers. Tents are also being erected at what will be their new home for the next few weeks. With the Lake Turkana wind turbines in sight, the nomads are getting closer and closer to base camp. The desert sand soon gives way to the rocky patch of land. As the overland truck snakes its way through the desolate land, the nomads get a glimpse of the Jade Sea, or as the locals call it, Lake Turkana. Don't go away. Ultimate Challenge, the Nomads Edition, will be right back.